Princess Beatrice tipped to step up for Princess Kate in big royal shake-up. Princess Beatrice is being tipped to step up for Princess Kate in a big royal shake-up, royal sources have claimed. Beatrice, 35, is expected to play a more prominent public role for the royal family this summer amid the Princess of Wales's continued absence. Buckingham Palace is still considering how best to deploy Beatrice, but she is expected to accompany the king to one key event, possibly the Japanese state visit next month. The mother of one is a non-working royal and, while the king does not want to change that, he needs help to deal with the current shortage of working royals. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The king has only just returned to light working duties as he continues his cancer treatment, while Kate is recovering at home after her cancer diagnosis. The royal calendar is full this summer, with events including Trooping the Colour, a state banquet, Garter Day, the 80th D-Day anniversary and several Buckingham Palace garden parties. But working members of the royal family are in short supply. A source told the Mail the king wants the cast list for such events to include Beatrice as well as occasionally her sister, Princess Eugenie, also a non-working royal. Prince Andrew's elder daughter is said to be looking forward to helping. She enjoyed assisting her grandmother, the late Queen Elizabeth II, in handing out coins for the 2012 Maundy Thursday service, and that event is the likely template for her participation this summer. Beatrice attended by invitation of the Queen, meaning she was there in a royal capacity while remaining a non-working royal. The King and Queen will host Japan's Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako at Buckingham Palace next month. A source close to the Yorks told the publication, "They've got a busy diary coming up and they need to widen the family at social events. You've got a whole week of Ascot. You have 4 garden parties. You've got Trooping the Colour, and you've got a state visit before you even start on other things." I think Beatrice and Eugenie are adding support where they can. They've always been clear they're non-royal, but they're always there to help fulfill any duties required. Another source added, Charles is very aware that his slimmed-down monarchy is getting positively skeletal. He is heavily reliant on Anne and the Edinburghs. He is looking to bring in some fresh blood and he's looking to Beatrice and Eugenie. He thinks that they've grown into very sensible, lovely women who he thinks could be a real asset. Charles is listening to his public. They have been crying out for that royal glamour that has been missing during a time when his slimmed-down monarchy is in desperate need of bulking up. Beatrice in particular has been desperate for her chance to shine. She was once shy and her style was a little frumpy. But these days she's ambitious, confident and fashionable. She looks great in photos. Princess Beatrice has been unharmed by her link to Prince Andrew's career-ending Newsnight interview in a Netflix film, according to a royal commentator. The Duke of York's 2019 interview with Emily Maitlis was depicted in the Netflix film Scoop, which was released last month. Princess Beatrice, who is played by actress Charity Wakefield in the film, briefly features in Scoop. Amazon is currently working on a separate series alongside Maitlis regarding the interview. Beatrice is expected to be portrayed in the upcoming series, which is titled A Very Royal Scandal. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams told GB News that Beatrice's reputation was unharmed by Scoop. Fitzwilliams said, "I don't think it did her harm. It depends on whether she appears in the next one, and if it is a more senior role, which seems unlikely. It is of significance that she was involved. I would call it marginally unhelpful." The royal commentator added that Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie will not be considered for promotion to working members of the royal family. The Princesses of York have been mooted as the most likely candidates to undertake royal family duties in the absence of established working royals. The royal family currently has a shortage of working members of the monarchy. Beatrice and Eugenie's father Prince Andrew stepped down as a working royal in November 2019 following his disastrous Newsnight interview.